athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks sitting on the board first. Robinson on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Launches it. Atlanta gets it back. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young passes to Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
That's his first.
Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game. Committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now, here is Young. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo against Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, here is Young to the left side wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Atlanta again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Left side, Collins. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Outside, Robinson fires from deep. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Herter. Collins wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Young. From deep 3-point range, Herter passes to Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And remember, Lowry entered the league back in 2006, back when people wanted lots of mid-range shots.
Lowry against Young. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over in the corner, Reddish. Shot from the wing. No good that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat.
All right, looking to bring onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Here's Young. There's the three.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there. Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Right side, Collins. Young inside. Robinson on him. Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. For Miami, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Robinson for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Capella, the pass to Collins. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And he drives in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Young with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lowry against Young. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading by 3. To the middle. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Young looking it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here is Lowry. Here's Herter. Bangs home the trifecta. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Young passes to Reddish. A three-pointer, no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Lowry. And they take the lead. Lowry's got 6 points.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
And thank you, David, for that interview.
23. The Hawks, 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero, and it's Dedmon into the 5 down low. Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. A big dunk at the end of the break.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Young with the ball. He's covered by Hero. Out left to the wing. Back to Young. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6. And your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Here's Young. He knocking down the tray. Passes it to Capella. There's the drive and the dunk by Capella.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive, just knifes his way to the basket.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Good save it. He's guarded by Collins. Stolen by Collins. So for the Hawks, Gorgie Dangs checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for Reddish. And it's Williams in for Kevin Herter.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson comes in for John Collins. And it's Wright in for Trae Young. Back to Hero. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Apollo's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wright looking around. At the top of the key, Williams. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Strus. That 3 off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Williams for 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wright finds Jang, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hero with it. Driving the lane. Here's Akpala. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Williams. It's stolen. Hero with it. Right on him. From outside the arc. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Here's the pass to Strus. Oh, good with the triple. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Driving in. Shoots over Hero. Young's shot is off. Down low. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Capella, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist in the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish into the 3, the small forward. Here's Lowry. After Clint Capella's bucket, Lowry finds Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now, here is Young. The layup missed. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Young, right side. And finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Now Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Young against Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And here's Young from the arc. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
A good look from Robinson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The kick outside to Butler. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. He gets that one.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. A 3-ball. Atlanta again missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
But Trae, good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. On the arc. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Lowry.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running. Baseline J on the way. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Young pass to Reddish. To tie it up. Young no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cam Reddish. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Good on the 1st, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, we knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. Capella draws the double. Young for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
It's tipped. Outside Robinson. So they foul intentionally.
Cam Reddish. That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Now at the line.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now, here is Young. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks,
let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Miami, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket, and he gets that one. Now here's Conley. First quarter of play, a minute in. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. For 3, Robinson. And Conley grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. 3-pointer off the mark. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Robinson. The 3 is up. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo in the post. Bogdanovic on him. Lowry. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Robinson's got his second basket. Utah leading. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here he goes. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Lowry, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Bogdanovic. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Mitchell's got 6. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A minute 9 left in the first. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Gobert against Adebayo, and stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's intercepted. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three is up. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. He's got 9.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after the
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson passes to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, it looked like he put himself in a tough spot, and Lowry thought he'd get a whistle with the drive and the contact. No help from the officials, but he didn't need it, Kevin.
Robinson against Conley. Over Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Basket's good.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
On the wing, Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Puts up a 3. Robinson can't hit.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Adebayo in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Off target with the 3. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside Mitchell. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. From 11 feet away, count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Robinson against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Over Tucker. Bogdanovich, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Butler with the ball. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. With a 9-footer, misses off the left iron. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Back to Butler. Right side Tucker. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Outside Tucker. Driving in. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. And don't. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Mitchell, 14 points for him. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. From deep, Conley. It's not going to go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. To the inside. Out to the wing. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. No good on the triple.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Ingles. And the shot goes down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Hero outside. Here's Okpala. There's the 3. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Hero outside. Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Three on the clock. Here's Hero. No good off the front rim. Utah trailing here. This for the tie. And Gay the bucket on the assist from Whiteside. Gay's got his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hero outside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hero outside. There's the drive. Rebound, Utah. Here's Oni. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third
That one misses.
Foul. Now at the line, Dwayne.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
1:44 left in the third. Clarkson for 3. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside, Ingles. Clarkson passes to Ingles. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Up top, Hero. He's got 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 8 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Clarkson outside. Back to Gay. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Jazz shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint. Clock at 6. Mitchell misses. The Heat with the lead. Left side, Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Miami's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. For 3, Robinson sinks it from distance. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Conley against Robinson. Outside Conley. Going inside. Tries again. Gobert. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2 for Miami. They've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Robinson gets the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Robinson against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For the Jazz, this one not looking good.
2 minutes.
Conley up top. Robinson defending. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Conley against Robinson. Tucker brings a double team. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
It's Adebayo, high post. For 3, Lowry. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry against Conley. Robinson passes to Lowry. There's the triple. Tucker drives it in. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovich. No good with the tip. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Gobert with it. Picked up by Tucker. Over to the left wing. From deep, Conley. He can't hit that time. Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Crowder finds Paul. And the 3 off target. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Paul. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the button.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's a drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. Butler kicks to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Booker dishes to Bridges, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Jimmy Butler. This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here is Lowry. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Paul. Up again. It's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Butler gets it to go.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Ayton a screen on Robinson. Booker against Robinson. And the dunk by Booker.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Butler. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Paul. Over Lowry. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Booker with no one around, nailed from three-point land.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Outside Robinson, the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
The drive by Paul and the wide open shot from Crowder, counted from 12.
Typically, Jay Crowder doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but looking right at home on that one.
Outside Robinson from downtown, and stolen by Booker. Crowder, the pass to Paul from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting him.
Robinson, that's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Paul. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat out.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Paul's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Butler goes in. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Paul.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
The putback, no dice on the putback jam. Booker with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Bridges attacking. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lowry passes to Tucker. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Ball against Lowry. Paul dishes to Crowder. Shoots over Tucker. Ayton kicks to Crowder.
2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. Butler with the steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. And stolen by Booker. Butler with the steal. Robinson with it. Bridges covering. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Ball against Lowry. Kicks it out to Booker. It's up a three. Bridges passes to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Ayton in the high post with his first shot attempt, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tucker's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 11. Bridges finds Paul. .32 seconds left to play in the first half. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the Suns get it back. Looking to end the run. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And
the Suns, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero, and it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Here's Dedmon. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. To the middle, here's Johnson. Again, Phoenix.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Okpala. Now, Hero. Payne covering. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Dedmon. Stolen by McGee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Shamet kicks to Payne. And he lays it straight in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Miami shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Hero passes to Okpala. Takes it inside. Hero, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nader kicks to Payne. Pass to Johnson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Nader the pass to Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Dedmon. Plays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. With the drive.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Good saving. He's guarded by Johnson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Suns trailing. For the tie. No good on that one. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the inside. Lock at 6. Dedmon hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night. Suns trail by 4. Now Payne. And the pass to Nader. Down low. And it's the Heat on the break. Pass to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Now Hero. The shape. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Payne's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Here he goes. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 in the quarter.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Nader's shot's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. And after a quick break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Johnson, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry looking around. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the wing on the left. And it's Payne in the corner. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Robinson. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
At some point when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And as a defender trying to stop the drive, Chris Paul shifts gears so well, it's hard to beat him to the spot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Lowry against Paul. Butler dishes to Robinson. Over Booker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns trail by 5. Fires the 3. Paul's shot is off.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry against Paul. Drives to the hoop. Tips it up. And Ayton stays with it.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Paul. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Miami leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bridges left side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside for Robinson. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 5. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight is also there.
Lowry doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. Booker the pass to Crowder. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Paul driving inside. Doesn't go that time. And here is Robinson. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you.
Miami Heat.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Miami. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Herder. And here's Capella. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And Collins with the slam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. No good from outside.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Young. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Lowry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tucker.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Tucker drives it in. And here's Lowry from the arc. And stolen by Herder. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he's going for the oop here. It's 2-on-1. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. From the left block. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Reddish. Young from long range. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Adebayo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry drives in. Yep, that one goes.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Young against Lowry. Here's Capella. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Butler from downtown. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Hawks trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Herder. Outside Young. Atlanta again missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They've got numbers from deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Here's Tucker. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll be back.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young against Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Robinson against Young. Robinson passes to Lowry. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Collins. Over Tucker. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Young, the pass to Collins. Over Tucker. That one's wide left. Collins has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Reddish. Tries to snap the cold streak. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it fly from 18. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. And it's a 10-point Heat lead. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Lets a 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Hook loose. Inside. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. Here we go. And it's Butler who slams it down.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Pass to Herder. No good with the triple. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-4 run from the arc. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Herder. 4-3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. In transition, here they come. The pull-up J. He's off on that one. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Deep. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Atlanta is shooting only 23% so far, setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Back to Young. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. The 3-pointer off the mark. Tucker's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. To the inside, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Young against Lowry. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trailing. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. And here's Capella. Pounded by Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Collins outside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Herder. Takes it inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Launches it. Miami, no good that time either.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitution.
For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Strus. Collins defending. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hero with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Dedmon.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Hero. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Oh, they need this! And he goes in for the dunk.
Hero with the heroic slam.
And Atlanta has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To the wing on the left. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Akpala. Drains the triple. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Young can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Pass to Strus. From behind the arc. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so it's Miami now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 14. Well, the Hawks shooting a low 26% from the field. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Robinson. Over Herder. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Young. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Herder. having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Capella. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Banked it in off the glass.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Lowry.
Blocking foul called on John Collins. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
Hawks on D. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Herder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Adebayo, high post. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
For 3, Robinson buries it from 3. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Young can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Herder. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Capella against Lowry. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Bam Adebayo.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
And so here is Miami. Now Lowry outside Butler. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Collins with the rebound. Outside Young. Offline with a 3.
Hostile. Cam Reddish. And that's his 3rd. Team 4th.
And so here is Miami. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's it.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Utah.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Conley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. They get it back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Conley. No good there. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Conley surveying the D. For 3, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. And you look at Lowry's numbers. Remarkably similar. Doris year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Conley with the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Or Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Lowry can't get it to go. Utah has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And there it is for him.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz trail by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Over to the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Tucker. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Gobert can't hit. He'd have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. It's stolen by Adebayo. They're running. Lowry has the open look. Buries the corner three.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
From deep three-point range. And that does it for the first quarter. Lead out front, up 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K's.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots over Tucker.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Bogdanovich, great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. There's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Now, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
2 on the clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Gobert. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Now, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right on the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Conley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the evening. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. They had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
To the inside. Goes up on the block. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The drive by Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Conley with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler against O'Neal. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Lowry. Shot not blocked. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell with the bounce pass. To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. And it's the Heat on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
Now here is Conley. He's covered closely. Mitchell left side. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
A three-pointer off the mark. There's O'Neal with the 3. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Joe Ingles. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Clarkson. To the right side. Here's Oni. He's covered by Hero. From deep Ingles. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Good saving. He's covered by Clarkson. The pass to Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Oni. He's covered by Hero. Oni passes to Gay. It's deflected. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Akpala, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 10.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hero passes to Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here is Hero. From deep. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 10. Hero passes to Dedmon. Here's Okpala. There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by Gay.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From the baseline. Over to the left wing. To the middle. There's Hero with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Jazz have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Jordan Clarkson. Robinson for 3. Tucker dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one here. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score. That is nice.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry against Gobert. Butler passes to Lowry. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one.
Get on your feet and let's hear the noise.
Miami leading by 4. On the 4 for Miami. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Robinson. Good D by Mitchell.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Going inside. Feeds to Gobert. Goes back up. Over Adebayo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
But toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Conley. Takes the 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Second team foul.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Robinson. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. Gobert with the block. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Miami with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Miami no good on that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
It's stolen by Lowry. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. 20 feet out. No good that time. And Utah the other way now.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Gobert with the screen on Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the middle.
And the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Outside Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The drive by Lowry. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Passes it to Conley. And the Jazz, another 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kicks it to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they play a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Whiteside sets the pit for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Outside Conley.
Hey, you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
Here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Butler. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Boy, guys, consider that Kyle Lowry, who was a late first-round pick in 2006, he didn't make his first All-Star game until his 8th year, and yet he went consistently for a stretch. Really impressive.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Got it!
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
All right. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on. Get back. Enjoy paying attention.
He takes it in.
And what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Timeout call for the Heat. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it there.
And stolen by Whiteside. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Come on, get back. Enjoy paying attention. The Jazz with the timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
It's stolen by Lowry. And the Jazz call time here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Back to Butler, outside Lowry.
2 minutes.
Good D by Mitchell.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Whiteside. Tries again. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Whiteside sets the bit for Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson down low. Guarded by O'Neal.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
It's the first, that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Stolen by Michael Conley. Whiteside, a screen on Lowry. Another miss by Utah. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. The try by Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Knocks down the 3.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
First team foul.
Outside Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ayton finds Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here they go. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Knocked away. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Bridges outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
For three, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. And the Suns with possession. Crowder outside. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Robinson finds some space, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Crowder outside for three, and the Suns get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
That's good from Ayton.
At the line for your Suns, DeAndre.
It's both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Right side, Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Into the lane. The Suns clear it.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. Driving inside. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For three, Lowry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Crowder outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
The quickness of Kyle Lowry getting them out and running.
Paul against Lowry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yep, that one's good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Outside ball. The rebound by Lowry.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 5 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Up top, Booker. Robinson defending. Here's Ayton. Misses the baby hook. Here's Butler. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Paul. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
And it's Crowder missing. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns trailing. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And they're on the run. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Here's Ayton. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Back to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Crowder outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The Suns leading. Bridges passes to Booker.
Blocking foul call on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Stolen by Bridges. That's tipped. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
The drive by Paul. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A line change here for Miami. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Strus. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Ball against Hero. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Paul against Hero. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Hero for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Paul off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. No reason to go away from what's working.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Dedmon inside. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns ahead. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Lowry, good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative. To capitalize inside.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 4. Here's Shamet. Robinson defending. Shamet, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting only 34% in this one. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. Oh, it's stolen. They've got numbers. Up ahead. Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Payne. And the Suns lead by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Payne against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Payne. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and that one drops for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lowry against Payne. Lowry into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Right side Johnson. With the drive. McGee finds Johnson. Hero against Payne. Tries yet again, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Suns,
He does not get the second one. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Strus. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Nader on the wing. Pass to McGee. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Down low. Strus grabs the miss. And for the Heat, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Payne with it. Hero picks him up. Right side Payne. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside for the lead. It's deflected. They get it back. Pass to Akpala. And he drives in. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Hero with the bucket.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Payne against Hero. Here's Shamet. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Payne against Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And the shot goes. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Right side Payne. Pass to Nader. Back to Payne. He takes it in. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedman, and it's Akpala in at small forward. Here's Strus. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Payne on the bounce. It's good.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Pass to Akpala. No good on the triple. The Suns shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Now Payne. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedman's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Nader. Shoots over Hero. Nader's shot is off. Covered by McGee. Pass to Dedman. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D.
For the Heat.
Ayton into the lane.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedman's checked in. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. The 3. Pass to Dedman. For 3, Lowry nails it from 3.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Here's Lowry.
8-second violation. Suns ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. Takes it inside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. Shoots over Paul. Lowry no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ayton with it. Crowder goes in. It's rebounded by Dedman. Dedman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler passes to Robinson. Now Butler. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. From behind the arc. Paul's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kyle Lowry.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
43 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Adebayo, no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pulls it from the corner. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Crowder.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. It's Booker on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
Exceptional.
game.
Thanks, Allie. Great.